It is finally here. We are officially back with the start of Season 2 in our Carolina Panthers franchise here on Madden 26. We're going to be starting this thing out with the Minnesota Vikings here in Sunday night primetime at home. After that, of course, the Saints and then the Cardinals in today's episode. Let's take a look at the team real quick, just in case you haven't seen the starting lineup. We obviously did have a decent draft, I think, and then, of course, we landed a couple of UDFAs that were actually halfway decent. You know, we have the wide receiver. I'm gonna keep messing it up. Saucedo, I believe. And then, of course, Mr. DeMarcus James sitting at the 4 spot, but the number one gadget, number one kick return, kind of punt return guy. He is basically, I don't want to be too on the nose with it, but basically a slower Darren Sproles. That's basically what you're getting here with him. Of course, even though he is superstar dev, not going to have an upgrade ability, if ever, for us for a long, long time. Team, though, looks pretty good offensively. Still some work to be done, especially at wide receiver, developing those guys. And then defensively, we got some issues as well, specifically maybe at the safety spot. But guys like Marcus Rogers are a very sneaky gem pick that obviously looks really, really good. Got to keep upgrading that man coverage, but already looks really solid. Is going to be the number 2 corner spot, one of the weakest positions for us last year, and right now looking like a position of strength. Of course, we have a lot of high hopes, even with a pretty bad finish to preseason, losing 14-0 for this season as we start against those Vikings. Before we go in, though, I do want to take a look at the sliders so you kind of get a baseline of where we're at. This is what we're going to be rocking with on all Madden, of course. So if you like what you see or you think something should be changed, these are, you know, kind of the baselines that you can say, okay, yeah, that needs to change. Regardless, though, let's head right on in against the Minnesota Vikings. Also, if you're excited for Season 2 and you end up enjoying the video, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and hit that bell notification while you're at it. Anyways, let's get into Week 1 on Primetime against the Minnesota Vikings. Kind of want to see what that offense looks like, as the Vikings, on paper, they got some talent on the offensive side of the ball for sure. That offensive line looks great. The running back, Aaron Jones, is still there. He looks great. Wide receivers, the tight end. That offense is scary. Defense, a little less good, but they still have a pass rush. They still got, you know, a couple linebackers in there. DBs are all right. They're not an easy team, all right? 14-3. I don't even know if that's true or not, but you know what? They're good enough. I'm going to allow it. 5-12. Okay, so it's not true. It is a lie. Interesting. Well, I suppose we're very curious about that offense. We're going to find out what it's like right here and right now, as they will be getting the ball first. Looks like Isaiah Rodgers on the return. To the 26-yard line, J.J. McCarthy. Career stats, 34-91, 28 touchdowns, 27 completion percentage, or 67 completion percentage, which, of course, is last year's stats. That's also his career, technically. What the hell is Jones out here? Get an injury already in practice. As speaking of Jones, Aaron Jones maneuvering his way for 12 on the first carry of the game. Move him over a little bit. Didn't get to who I wanted to. Derek Brown gets blocked up, but so does no one else. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Jones in again. There must have been an injury, which we've always have a lot of those. Justin Jefferson taken out for a gain of 5. Now 3rd and 6. For some reason, the substitutions were a little bit off, so we now have a score in, but we did not before, obviously. Nice spin move, leads to nothing. Nice find over the middle. Completion for the Vikings. First down conversion. Nobody on that. Yeah, I was about to say, nobody on this. Yeah, what the hell is Ransom doing there? Blitzage. Switch me the right guy, please. Derek Brown. There is good defense. Oh, my Lord. There's no way he just stops like that and we both miss him. They are potentially going to go for this, unless it's a fake out. Get us off the line, and Aaron Jones, yeah, it's kind of easy. He gains 10 on needing 2. I don't know what to do because they love to throw the ball, and they got a lot of receivers out there. It really could have gone either way. Like, this looked like a run, and guess what? It's not. J.J. McCarthy got himself a backup. Oh, there goes an injury for the Vikings, but he had a second chance there and still took the sack. Bringing the blitz with Belton, moving Rodgers back over just to get some help. And quick find to Hawkinson. Got a couple more linebackers than I would have liked here, I think. 3rd and 14. Good push. And that is a hell of a find and converted. Now Jordan Addison's injured, though. Under center, I wonder if it's a run. It's not, actually. We left that wide open. We're not going to get there. Not that it matters, because Rodgers is nowhere to be found. What the hell? There's my frame rate, apparently. Ray McLeod for the first points of the game. I mean, the amount of times JJ got hit as he's throwing and he delivered the ball is nuts. On the return, James will get it. Hardman as the lead. Or, I don't know, something. Nowhere near to be found. Bryce Young's numbers, 17 touchdowns, 3,351 yards passing, and then not much rushing. We're going to struggle through the air. We have to at least get ourselves a little bit of yards on the ground, scrambling. Play action. Ooh! That is quite the sight, let me tell you. When your 65-year-old neighbor flashes you from her upstairs window. All right. Oh, we had McMillan. Good find for Leggett. 2nd and 10, we gained 2. Chuba Hubbard coming out of the backfield, 5 wide. I'm sure we're going to handle this one with ease. Looks like it won't be a blitz, at least. That's a lie. There's no one on McMillan. It's a perfect throw. He just delivers it. McMillan. Oh, my God. He just got sent to the moon, but first down. He might have got sent to the moon by the hit, but he was already in outer orbit with the play itself to the 28-yard line. Oh, come on, fellas. 2 guys, no one blocks a single soul. Loss of 3. And then I'm not sure why, but I keep insisting on running the craziest plays of all time. See how this one goes? It's a little bit of a force. By the way, my crazy was that defender literally Inspector Gadget. The longest arms I've ever seen. Absolutely insane. Screen pass. We're out there. Chuba Hubbard. Juke moves inside him. You got to take that chance. It's 4th and 1. Are jet sweeps back or not? Like, I just want to know. We need a yard. This is going to be so dumb. Can I? Oh, he moved. This should go. Oh, my God! Leggett is going to need a stretcher. Popo just popped him. I don't know why I thought that was going to be oh, my God. Reggie Bush, is that you? I don't know why I thought that was going to be fixed. Yeah, it's not fixed. Turnover on downs. Gonna eel him off the edge. Not really that fast, but doesn't take much speed to get. Oh, my Lord. That route. Oh, my God. I'm just done with that. Rodgers, the rookie, with a good tackle, but 8 yards gain. All right, we're kind of playing the underneath. Got a blitz again because we've gotten so close. Oh, who am I? We got the underneath. Oh, wow. I mean, what do we do with that? Hawkinson just so free in the open field. I mean, there's not anyone on anybody. Our deep blue, well, yes, you're supposed to play the deep blue, is just nowhere. Like, you don't need to be in the end zone. You know, come up a little bit. Would have played by Ransom after our complete sell. Popo, oh my God. And I know, I'm hitting the OMGs pretty damn hard to start this season, but it's very valid in my opinion. They caught us in the wrong defense. 1 to beat. Stiff arm from Jones. Timeout Horn because of an injury. Oh my, this could not have been a worse set of events. Okay, he's slamming his helmet. He should be fine. So what, did JC Horn just get stiff-armed all the way onto IR? Oh, he just snapped his neck. Like, that's a crime. So this has certainly been a start. That is for sure. Motion. Is that Elam going against Hawkinson? Oh, my. What have we done to ourselves? Can't get off the block at all. And little drag. Hey, there you go. Some revenge. Bruised ribs. All right. Sure is a lot of drama for nothing, huh? Got a lot of linebackers, which we need them. Maybe not. And, yeah. Oh, my. We are kind of killing Jefferson, though. Even if we're kind of getting destroyed right now, at least the consolation is that Jefferson may never walk again, if that's something that interests you. The outside. Oh, that's a great play by us. We over-pursued it, though. Aaron Jones is cooking us. And that's why. Oh, wow. We just got tricked. Back in the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. There's no way we have to do it all. And then he mini hurdles over us. High steps us. Please. Stop. J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings are rolling. I mean, he's just, look, he doesn't even need to do that. We're trying to hit him late. You know, bounty gate. Hello, we've been near it close enough for a while now. Try it ourselves. And it doesn't even work even then. I mean, look at this. That is the flying helmet. The coined move of the olden days, and we still can't even do it. Here comes the James. Well, we're going to kind of dominate here on these special teams. All right. Nothing has quite gone right so far, which means it's time for a play-action play. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, he didn't fall for it. So what do you do when someone doesn't fall for the play action? You run it again. But this time, you flip the play. Obviously not the same play, but still, it's a play. Maybe the longest play action in NFL history. Oh, that hurl worked. I like it. Nice. Sanders to the 45. Kind of look like they might be on it. We'll trust it, though. Blazing game. Oh, he actually could have had a really good block there. Brooks, stiff arm, gains 5. Not your traditional trap play, but trap nonetheless. There you go, Hubbard. What a spin move that was, gains 9. Problem is they're kind of in position here to get one final drive before halftime. That's crazy risk. It's a good throw, though. Oh, McMillan! Finishing where he left off last season. We might have catch of the year on the first damn game of the year. Oh, my. Into triple-double. I don't know, 44 just went flying. What a catch. Technically, it was solo because the guy missed. He whiffed it. Just give your guys a chance. I don't know how the hell we even got that throw up there. Bryce Young was pummeled. Probably had, Leggett wide open. Whatever. YOLO. McMillan's down there somewhere. F it. Bomb it. Oh, my. And then what happened to this? Dude, I swear, this is something I would do. I missed the hit stick and just roll over. I'm on fire. Let me roll it out. Someone's going to have to create a Teteroa McMillan. Is this? What the hell is this? Highlight reel, I guess. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do it. And, that thing's going to be disgusting. They run the ball. They gain nothing on the first carry. Hart, kind of wanted to use him, but this pass rush has been garbage. I got to use of this. Scorton gets locked up hard. There is nobody over on Ray who gets absolutely lit up by J.C. Horn, who's looking for vengeance. Wrong person, but, hey, a big hit is a big hit. Doesn't really matter who it's against. We just spun air. Quick throw out over to Josh Oliver, who's not really even a receiver. It's time to make us play. Oh, there's too many people open. Oh, now they're trying to take their own. The rookie. Oh. There's no way. Why did he not go up for it? I get it. Maybe I should have swatted, but, at least go up. Make an attempt. No, we get, sort of head tapped. Wow, we just killed JJ late. He's going to just try to keep the feet down. We should have went for the swat. James on the return. We're going to keep returning him until we get a touchdown. He's not that fast, but, look at him get out there to the 36. Play action here. I don't know if I really even love this play, to be honest. Well, we're locked in now. Screw it. There's nobody there. I don't know why they play. Why did he just, pretend like he was in a coffin? Just look at this, though. Whee! Little throw to Sanders, who falls forward for the first down. That is a good throw. Leggett gets around him. Oh, look at the juke move down to the 7. I'm not calling a timeout. I do not want them to have another, super long, takes 2 seconds drive. I know 20 seconds just went off, but that's fine. Jimmy Horn, corner. Predetermined. Almost a fumble. And I don't think we're dropping back too far here. I think they're just getting a pretty damn good push because they've got a good D-line. Yeah, wide open. There you go. Horn, touchdown. Within 7. Start of the second half. Barring any, crazy one-tap touchdowns. Good answer, right? I thought that said Horner. I don't know why, but I don't know who that is. Okay, stop it. Good, clean pocket. Look at you, just precision throw. And every time I see SNP, I just think it's a sex thing. And it kind of distracts me a little bit. 5 seconds left before the end of the half. They can take the underneath they want. Oh my Lord, please. I don't even know who George is, but George almost just made me throw something. 21-14 and a half. It is our ball, I believe. So, in theory, if you believe in your offense, which we don't, but it could happen. You can score almost any time, right? Either way, halftime report. Am I going blind? Am I blurring out, or is that just the game? Like, I'm concerned. Tampa versus San Francisco. Wow. Brock Purdy apparently has an arm on him. Ayuk throwing it deep, and wow, our Buccaneers here getting demolished. 27-3. Not bad. We'll take it. Thank you, San Francisco, even though they cucked us last season. Then you have the Rams and the Cardinals. Take a look at this one. Rams look like they're going to win this one as well. Getting blasted. He's throwing it. Nakua. Stiff arm. Spin move. Run. 24-21. Really close game there. Kyler Murray was great. So was Stafford, but Rams just slightly better. Is that the Donald? Is that what that was? Buffalo and Denver. Some pretty damn good matchups here in week 1. Even ours against the Vikings is not a bad matchup. Kind of a sleeper one. Is that Bo Nix going to run it for 35 yards? I mean, he's got some speed. Does he have that kind of speed? I don't know. As he just outruns the entire defense and dives in for an upset of a win over the Bills. 21-7. What a game. Buffalo kind of looking weak. They were looking kind of weak last season as well. Ravens barely beating the Bengals. Jaguars beating the Texans by 3. Some pretty close games overall outside of that, though. A lot of big, spectacular catch highlight reel plays for touchdowns in this one, leading to a damn good first half. 21-14. That hit was insane. Could have been even tied up if it wasn't for that. Did he slap him in the back of the head? Looking at the numbers, both QBs look great. I mean, honestly, him and McCarthy are almost 1-to-1. It's just McCarthy has one more touchdown, then obviously has that stat pad Hail Mary there at the end. All right, the Vikings will be kicking this thing off. Like we said, we do get the ball. Hardman on the return this time. James should move up because Hardman's going to catch up. Yeah, I mean, okay. Thank you, James. We appreciate you. Apparently, Brooks has got a rib injury. He's barely even ran the ball. Gonna cut that thing left. Oh, wow, he's got blasted. These hit sticks are so violent. Brooks on the stretch. See if he can get this first down. And he barely will. Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield on the wheel. Wide open Leggett. Overthrown, though, and kind of high steps out of it for the first down. This thing looks like a damn disaster, but I'm willing. I'm willing to throw this thing. Oh, Lord. McMillan, that's a tough one. Ah, what a canoe! What a canoe. I think it was a little too high for him to catch, but I thought he caught it anyways. That wide open, but he misses the throw. He's naked. There's no way. We actually made a read. For once. I can't believe he missed that. In behind. Rips it, though. Nice play to Horn. Should have been a touchdown last play, but hey. To the 30. Drives continue. That's okay. And it's really not okay. That is like the definition of missing a physical layup. And that's a wide open throw. Now that, which is still catchable down to the 3, was more understandable because there was some pressure. Bryce Young taking a lick. Again. Both quarterbacks just taking a beating. Not even trying to force a touchdown, but at the same time, I like a touchdown. Why not? Why wouldn't we? See if we hit anyone at all. Tommy Tremble. And he spins in for the game-tying touchdown. What a drive. For a sliver of a moment there, Jimmy Horn's miss of a throw was almost completely deadly. Instead, we do make up for it. We get the touchdown. Good job, Bryce. After the huge sell. Again, playing the user D-line, trying to get in there. We've had no pressure. Scorton! Oh, he almost had it. What the hell was that? Huge hit. Jones just like activated some spikes out of his back or something and just sent him flying. Like, what is this? Spike defense? Look at this thing. Like, holy back shot. Yeah, I said it. I said it. You heard it correctly. I said what I said. Wallace. Oh, wow. Nice turn. Good job by Derek Brown. Nobody going anywhere. Barnes move him over. I don't try to disguise anything. I just straight up. Whatever we're running. Oh, nice little throw underneath. Jefferson. Oh, no. Monmi Allen's hurt. And I think Justin Jefferson as well. Oh, no. Not a knee injury for an edge rusher. Okay, but he's on the sideline in pain, but fine. And this is a non-contact injury, by the way. So this is not good. 3rd and 2. A little bit of man coverage. Oh, Lord, we got the running back. Oh, my Lord, what a hit. The rookie Butler. 4th and 2, they're going to go for it. They will. So run. Keeping up with Merrick. Cut's not going to be there, and they lose multiple yards. Turnover on downs. Strained knee. He'll be fine. Get that dump out. There goes Chuba Hubbard. Great spin. 9 yards. But how do we deal with this? Because, like, Bryce is about to, like, die now. He's getting hit so hard. But we're, like, moving. You know what I mean? As McMillan gets another conversion here to the 20. We actually got a touchdown with this play to Horn, so we'll see how this looks. And again, no one can cover this guy. Horn dives and is in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Feeling who? What a play. Touchdown for the little man. He is unguardable off the line. They need to kind of put a safety over this guy. Or a linebacker or something. Everyone's praising him because, hell, he deserves it. Bow down to the slot god. Look at him go. Let's take a look at this off the line. Not going to really show it. Good throw. Great completion. And then the dive to go with it. What an effort. J.J. McCarthy still needing some time to develop, it seems. What the hell? We almost just picked that. You could not have had a better play for us to call that out than for that decision there. Oh my, well, he's got sent. All the time in the world, and he will barely get that ball off. 4th and 12. Wow. Only logical explanation after that play is to take some deep shots. It's a late throw, and holds on, though. 3rd and 8, start of the 4th quarter. Vikings have a chance to get a stop here. Australia, the comeback from McMillan. Let's see if we get a look. No free play. Comeback's dead. I mean, I have nowhere else to go to. Damn, dude. I just didn't think Leggett was going to get that. Maybe just give him the ball early and at least have a chance, but I just didn't think he was going to get it. I was hoping that Sanders would have broke open, and nobody did. Should have taken McMillan, though. That was 100% the read there. Good push. Derek Brown still will get it off, though. We over-pursued. Oh, come on. That was my fault. I tried to go for a strip there, but the other one, we should have had him. Blow it up. Nope, they picked us up pretty nicely. Oh, deep over. Takes the underneath. Oh, no way. Reaching forward is Aaron Jones. How do we always do that? We're going to get ourselves an overtime game week 1. Oh, my Lord. Please stop. A lot to ask for. Bring Merrick up just to make it a little bit tougher on him. Play the inside. And Jefferson does what Jefferson does, but he's going to be short by a yard. All right, here it is, the moment. The moment of truth. Goal line. Is it a QB sneak? Who knows, but we're going to play it like it is. Got no choice. And I think they're short. They are. Turnover on downs. RPO look. Cut that back in. We get about 3. Trying to waste some clock, but it's not going super well. That's not what I want to do. Whatever. Dump off. Oh, it's too high. He tries to reach way out. 4th and 2. I mean, our defense has played well to this point. I think you gotta give the guys some credit. And quick throw to Hawkinson. It gets blasted, but gets the first down to the 21. This is the drive. I think if it were to go how it's gone, where we get a stop and then they get a stop, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. J.J. McCarthy does have some speed, admittedly, but not the kind of juke move we just seen. He just spun out of it. Come on, D-line. Whoever the hell. Is it a linebacker? I don't even know what it was. Missed him bad. Pretty bad. Get deep. Boom. Big hit. Rodgers out of bounds, though. They can really run whatever they want here, especially when this weak of a D-line. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. Get throws away. We got to finish some of these. We bumped the tackle sliders up a little bit, too. I think we went to, what, 48, was it? Out. In. Run. Throw away. As usual. 2:02 in the 4th, 3rd and 10. We are literally running for our lives at all moments, trying to chase him. Oh, spin works. Gets the underneath, which will set up a 4th and 2. 2-minute warning, 4th and 2. The way this game is gone, if they don't get this, I would argue a win is had. Oh, false start, was it? Pretty sure. Oh, no. 4th and 7 now. Manned up. I trust our man coverage more than anything. Brown, not going to get a block. Try to swat it. Oh, we almost had the timing, and there goes Jefferson. Tackled to the 10. They call a timeout. I'm not really sure why, to be fair. I would not give us more time if I was them. But sure, we'll take it. Can't get out there, and Aaron Jones. Oh, my. Oh, my. Aaron Jones to the 2. Let him waste it once, just because, you know, they might get crazy and go for 2. Or not get it at all. They're calling a timeout here, which I appreciate. Makes it an easier decision on us. We will bring the blitz. Oh, maybe we pull off Wallace. We'll see if we like something. If we don't, we're just going to drop it. Drop. Can't get off the block. Kick. Kick. Oh, no. If we pull out... Oh, my frame rate. But if we pull out of there... Yeah, we did. Why is it not holding? Like, I'm trying to get off the block even before he scrambled. So I was like, oh, we got to get back into coverage. And no, we just get locked in. Like, why are we engaging? Let's get out of there. Holding. And you're not going to trick me, Grandma. We are getting ready for the block. Shaw, Smith, Wade. Oh, I thought we actually had it. We might have, to be fair. It was close. 28 all. 111 in the 4th. We got time. There's just nobody open. They tell me I'm crazy. That was locked. Don't know what to do here because part of me wants, you know, obviously wants to continue trying to get down the field, but they might get a chance to score right before overtime. You got to take that, I think. That's a really good throw. And wow, what defense by Byron. That was a perfect throw. Leggett had a step, and it just was not enough. They only have one timeout left. Do you not just run this? And wow, we didn't get anywhere on a 3-man rush. They're not going to call a timeout here. 28 all, headed to overtime. Give me the damn ball first, please. There's not enough time. Wow, look, I mean, is that... No, that's not true. It was like 21-14 at half. Or 21-7, maybe? You got numbers lying to me. All right, they're the home team, or we're the home team, so they get to choose what the hell they're going to choose with this coin toss. Damn, Vikings win the toss. We never win the toss. Said it once. One negative thing about playing on these quarter lengths is that we might not get a chance. Oh, wow, Derek Brown. Never mind. We might get a chance at the ball. Loss of 7 on the sack. If we're being 100% honest, is there really even a winner in this game? Like, really, genuinely, is there a winner? Because both quarterbacks are... Oh, that is a dot, dude. And he's still running. That is a dot from J.J. McCarthy. Perfect throw. 2nd and 17 is erased. Steps into it and just delivers one. I mean, JJ seems like he still needs some time to develop, but he also at times looks pretty damn good. Vernon. Quick throw. Ray. Playing the underneath. Got to get that safety edge. Throws over to George. Had a huge play before halftime on a Hail Mary that didn't really mean much. Statistically, though, probably going to look like one of the best receivers on the field today. About 50-some yards, 60-some yards maybe. Can't cover that. Yeah, and then we tackle the guy. And then that is wide open. We missed the tackle, and Minnesota scores the touchdown. Of course, going to make sure that they do take this extra point. Thing is, even if we do get the touchdown, do you go for 2 or do you take the tie? Like, I feel like it's too early in the season to risk a whole tie, right? So, like, realistically, if my mindset is tie, the best thing we can do is come out with a non-loss, non-win. Worst case, obviously, we straight up lose. Not super proud of our defense, especially since we started off with a sack. We got 3 minutes, though. We got plenty of time here. At least they did give us time. Could have been worse. Yeah, maybe we should have followed all the way out there. Gonna get like swing out. We could quick throw to Tremble, though. I do like Tremble quite a bit. Throws a little behind them. We gain nothing. All right, come on, guys. Let's get something here. Let's do something. He does have chew clock on still. We got to be careful with that. And we can't even get the throw off to him. It's pretty lockdown coverage. Ah, yes, the punt. Let's do that. Oh, here we go. This play. This play's been clutch for us. I don't like a curl route. A lot of our curl routes have fallen short. We'll see, though. Horn. And it's perfect coverage. We lose. 3 and out. Technically 4 and out to start our offensive bid in overtime. Giving up a touchdown, meaning we lose the game. The Vikings tighten up at the final moments, and we do drop the Week 1 performance. That is an unfortunate, lackluster finish to what was a very good game. They choked it, we choked it, and then right at the end, we just collapsed. Ran the ball, didn't work. Passed the ball 3 times in a row, didn't work. Where was the screen pass? I don't know why we didn't take one of those. That was a huge mistake. Looking at some of the highlights, I mean, JJ just standing tall and just delivering some throws, something we could never. To be fair, we hit a couple that weren't really stand tall, deliver. Like, you know, that's one of them where you kind of just stand there and just deliver it. But we still got to get better at stepping into the pocket instead of back or out. But it was a good performance against a really good team that just seemed like, at least after the catch, could not be stopped. Of course, Bryce Young, 4 touchdowns passing to start this thing out on the season. Of course, run game was just locked. So there was a couple of runs here and there, but overall, the run game just had nowhere to go. It's a very good D-line, so it makes sense, but still, Leggett was great, Horn was great, McMillan was really great, obviously, with those big catches. But sadly, we fell short. Just too much inconsistencies. You know, one drive, we just zip down the field, 3 plays, 4 plays, touchdown. Another drive, 4 plays gets us 8 yards. You know, so just too much inconsistency in that first game. And Jonathan Brooks got himself an upgrade point. Let's see how we're looking. See how we're living, if you will, with an elusive back, obviously. Sucks we don't have like a true power back. I liked Isaiah Spiller quite a bit, but he doesn't really fit on the team. We've got a lot of good players in front of him. Almost all elusive, to be fair, but still. Wait, did that just happen? Did they see something they liked and they stole our practice squad guy? I don't know how that would make any sense because he didn't even play, but okay, sure, I guess. Add an insult to injury. Move on to the Saints now, where maybe we've done enough for a breakout for Bryce Young. Who knows? Any loadout progress? 200 rushing yards in a game. Forced 3+ turnovers in a game twice. We almost did it. Or did we do it? No. They did not have any. There was not many turnovers all in the game at all. And wow, all right. Starting the game with SNP and then MNP. Our sex life is great. And for our practice injuries, Smith Wade and Dane Belton. Fantastic. Of course, we probably should be showing you the rosters as well, since, you know, we've done a whole rookie draft now. Spencer Rattler's still the starter of the Saints. Kamara's still the starter of the Saints. Olave, Shaheed, of course, Shaheed, Rondale Moore, Darnell Washington. I hate them. Kelvin Banks, Evan Brown, Eric McCoy looks great still, obviously. What is going on at the right guard position? Maybe, was that Ruiz being injured, actually? I think that was Ruiz being injured. It was. Fuaga at right tackle. Definitely a finesse move weakness, so maybe get something going there. Granderson, Isaiah Foskey over Chase Young. DTs are okay. Yeah, I mean, this is still the Saints. It's still a team that, even though they effectively, with the comeback, took us out of the playoffs last year. Really good rookie there, by the way. They are still a pretty bad-looking team on paper. Kendrick Clark, the cornerback, super undersized, probably a slot corner, but they got him on boundary. They don't care. And yeah, the injury report for the Saints, pretty significant, especially Blackman, who's got a 3 to 7 weeker. And before we head in, we have an upgrade for, God dang it, Bobby. Let's take a look at that power block. Oh, my. It's not really even power blocking. He's just kind of got bad run blocking in general, so power block is usually where I get the run block upgrades, which, yeah, I mean, sort of. Got the +3 to power, but the other ones were run block. Definitely need some work there. It's the only thing that does suck, because there's no run block, but there's a pass block. So it's like, so how do I go run block if he's already good at pass? I don't think they thought of that. And here we are for Monday Night Football, also at home again. I mean, I'm sure the local economy absolutely appreciates the hell out of this. Who the hell is that guy and his wife beater? Like, I genuinely don't know why the hell that guy's out there, but sure, I guess some random fan. Was it a win a fan experience thing? I don't know. Either way, of course, at home, following a home loss in primetime, back on primetime. The Saints, man, did they love a good game. They gave up 700 yards and gave 700 yards, if you will. What did we? That's not even true. I don't know why I'm saying that, but 700 yards total. We had almost 1,000 yards total, whether it be gained / given up. So, yeah, I mean, a pretty crazy one, as we will be receiving the ball first, too. So there's that. Justin Reed on the kickoffs, which, sure, why not? Though now we didn't think of that one. Oh, my Lord. Well, that's me at the 20-yard line. Try to move the James in front of him for a block, as Bryce Young, 25 years old, 5'10", 204. Really wish you can get that throw power up. That is his main issue. It is play action time, my dudes, to start this one out. Maybe looking at Tremble. It's actually Horn. It's a really bad throw, actually. It's behind him. I don't know who that was in coverage, but that guy is I mean, I don't know if he's large because Horn is short, but he is interesting. We had to bounce that as that guy got a really good push on our guard. 2 yards gain. I do like this angle quite a bit. Leggett, let's see how they play it. Hopefully they go for Horn. They don't. Leggett, good throw. Almost panicked, can't lie. And we already got all these issues with wear and tear. We should have half practice, huh? We went full practice this week. We went half the other week. That's why I did it. That's a nice little move. Chuba Hubbard for his ground game. Well, first run on the outside at least. Which they're on. It's going to take too long. Get it out there. No! He tucks it, and Chase Young is going to get a gift-wrapped one. Wish we had James on this. I know James is a little slower, but he is the gadget man. I know we took it a little too long to get rid of that thing, but he's got to get rid of that. Good pickup on the blocks, but too much to gain. 4th and 12 punt. And kick this one a little bit more hang time just because wow. Kennedy is insane, dude. Wow. Okay. I actually aimed that slightly up, and he still kicked it deep. Last season, Spencer Rattler, about 3,000 yards, 24 passing touchdowns. It's an okay season. Better than Bryce Young's, technically. Of course, assuming he didn't throw like 20 picks with that, which I don't know if he did. Not sure. I mean, these DTs are athletic, but it is kind of crazy. We got Vernon in there. Oh, come on, Maxwell. And there goes Spencer Rattler. We almost just ended his career. You see his neck kind of like twist back. 3rd and 2 from the 28-yard line. Oh, a little push off. Please. Vernon kills him. I think the first rookie DT to actually get a sack. Maybe Maxwell got one in there. I don't think he did. Vernon, who barely even got to play, comes in and just lights it up. I'm telling you, dude. Vernon's got something about him, dude. He is insane. I'm getting Jared Allen vibes. A little hefty, but loses 25 pounds, and he's Jared Allen. We got levels, but I also do like the run here. Right guard gets the linebacker. Sanders gets the safety, and we're cooking. And that actually almost worked out perfectly, but our lineman got chucked away by a freaking, I think, linebacker. How? How is that even possible? 3rd and 11. Free play, please. I saw him. I saw him in Millen. Huge clutch 3rd down conversion. A lot of ineligible man down fields on this, though, so we'll see how this works. Nobody over there. Horn will get a lot. We're not going to try to do back juke against him. That guy is way bigger. Quick throw out to McMillan. Maybe, maybe not. Chuba Hubbard, I swear jukebox and spin cycle doesn't work for him. Because he has those abilities, and we haven't really seen anything from him like that. Horn on another kind of crosser. Quick throw outside. Overthrown and picked off. I can't believe Sanders doesn't save that, though. Julian Blackman injured. Howden making the most of it, taking the ball away. How are we not doing something about that? How are you getting out jumped by a DB? Good time to run engage 8, maybe? We don't really have anything built to go deep. And yeah, we blow that up. Kamara nowhere. 3rd and 8. End of the first, nowhere. 0-0. And there you have it. End of the first quarter, nowhere for either team. 3rd and 8 from the 33. Moving out here with Trevin. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He actually has inside leverage here. Got to swat it. I thought he was going to catch it, dude. We overran it while spamming the swat. Was we not supposed to spam it? Either way, it's technically a stop. The hell even is this? It's actually a handoff. I thought it was a swing pass. And I think that was the right call to go inside. We gained nothing, though. Look at, oh, he gets a hand on it. 3rd and 8. Please. Overthrows him. Oof. Can't catch him. Oh, wow. We really can't catch him. I mean, I thought we were literally in perfect coverage, and yet he still fitted in there. Shift him over. Oh, wow. Great D. Elam with the blitz. Scoring's got to do something because Fuaga's terrible against finesse. Well, it's not anymore. Against finesse rushers. And Spencer Rattler's running around. There's no chance. Huge hit by Elam. Holds on. 1st down. Just no pressure. Even with the blitz. I know they brought the extra blocker, which is why nobody got open, but somebody's got to get home. Butler going against Washington. This is coverage. Tough coverage, so we're going to use it. We aren't because it's a block and release, but he can't get out of there. And, I mean, we had too much to cover, man. leave Darnell, but he finally gets open, or cover Olave, which we tried to, but we couldn't get out there quick enough. Butler's, he's been somewhat tame, but he's made a couple of pretty good plays too. Oh, we got caught up there. And he takes the delay curl or deep curl. Cordell Volson gets taken down, but more importantly, Shaheed gets the first down. All right, we got Operation Run That Ball. Problem is we're in Operation Coverage. Oh, we can't turn around. That change direction from Elam is garbage. Not the Saints. That's all I ask. Just not the damn Saints, please. We're bringing it. Every single time it's like a third down or something, we don't bring the heat, and they convert because we just can't get there in time. And nice. There you go. Good pressure. No one open, so they'll get a field goal, but at least it's not a touchdown. 226. We could definitely get away with a run or two. Problem is, I don't know if successfully we will be able to do that. Oh, good job, Hubbard. Nice juke. Gains with the help. 9. Big play. We throw over to McMillan, maybe, on this RPO. They're not on it. McMillan falls forward for a gain of about 7. And just take the drag, which they leave at the last possible moment. And there goes Leggett to the 38. Big play. Whoever's going to get us to that point. Quick throw. Oh, my Lord. Overthrown to Sanders. Wide open. Like, maybe it is just me, because it seems like it only happens at the wide open plays, so maybe we're just releasing it too early. And that, no. That was a great release, and he overthrew him. There's just no balance to it, And there goes Ryan Fitzgerald for a perfect kick from 52. 45 seconds in the second. They will have time to make a play with it, but realistically, this should be the score at halftime, which, once again, is pathetic. Man coverage, just because, you're getting aggressive, but the safety should be able to prevent a touchdown, but man coverage at least gives you a chance to not hopefully be beat for a first down out of bounds, and to the 42, you're going to have to spike that thing, I think. They're not going to. They're just going to run up and let the clock expire, or at least take a shot. No, they won't. Washington, the big man, huge stiff arm, but what does it mean? It means nothing. 3-3, halftime. The Saints, who are garbage, don't make me feel too happy because we are almost losing to garbage, if you will. Like, they're playing so badly, they're making terrible decisions, and yet, who's the one that's tied up with them? We are just as much of a hostage to this garbage as they are. As, of course, the team we just got beat by in a disappointing fashion in overtime, the Vikings, taking on the Lions, look like they're about to win their second game in a row. And they will, 20-17. Huge play to Ray McLeod. Don't feel bad about it, Lions. He cooked us too. Maybe not that bad with a spin move like that, but 20-17. McCarthy and the Vikings start off hot. 2-0. Detroit 0-2, I believe that showed. Now you have the Niners in Seattle. These two teams we're obviously going to pay attention to a lot because both of those teams, one way or another, were, wow, what a truck. The reason why we missed the playoffs as the 7th seed. So Seahawks 31-10. We do appreciate them both kind of knocking each other down a peg. Then you have the Rams and the Eagles, both 1-0. Pretty good NFC teams as well. Got to pay attention to that. I would just roll out. And he's got A.J. Brown. And wow, that is a late throw. Instead, he goes underneath to Devontae Smith. 13-7, really bad, low-scoring game, which, hell, that looks like the kind of game we're in right now. As you look at the games around the league, and you see a lot of super close scores here. Saints, Spencer Rattler, if one of the highlight plays is an 8-yard scramble to the outside and a ball going all the way down to the sidelines into the fans almost, it sure is something. Overthrow on Sanders will lead to a pick as well. Very disappointing. 4 touchdowns, 0 picks last week. This week, nothing. 50% completion percentage, just about. A little bit over. 1 pick. Rattler's playing well, but they're not moving the ball for a touchdown. Or points in general for the most part. All right, manned up. 2nd and 12. Motion. Backing out of there to get him some room. We're out there. Pretty good coverage or lane blocking. 3rd and 3. Man blitz. Everyone get their man. If it's a run, we should still be able to handle this. And doesn't get the ball out cleanly. Free rush. Wow, that was quick. It's the type of game that a kick returner could really make a difference in. And he gets blasted. Doesn't fumble, though. Keep it boring if you want. If you're not going to score, I don't want it to be an exciting fumble. Wow, that fumble was so exciting. Saints have got to score now. And we're actually going to cut this back inside. Yeah, there is a lot of green. Bryce Young slides to the 47. Beautiful running. I saw the opening. Don't you worry. Bryce scrambling out for a big gainer. Oh, beautiful blocking. Get out of our way. Good cut move. At least Tremble made up for his blocking of us by a block down the field. Another play action. Kind of getting a lot on the ground because of that scramble. Let's try it again. Play action this side. They're on it. Set and deliver. Horn for 14. I gotta say, we might make a trade for a tight end. Sanders is having such a bad start. Dump it off. Why is he running? Intercepted by Reed. He was open. He was open and decided to run. Oh, wow. That was bad. There is nothing we could have done there. Sure, we could have scrambled, but the running back is open. And he starts to take off upfield. That could literally not have been worse timing either. We're having a really good drive, too. Would have made it like a 4th and 2, 4th and 1. If Brooks gets the first down, you know, hey, conversion. Kamara trucks us. If we get an overtime game of epic mid proportions, that's going to be insane. Come on, one-on-one. Nice tackle. And then Shaheed is hurt. Oh, I thought he was going to take the second level. We got him, though. They're 4th and 3, and now Trevin is injured. That's a great throw. There you go. Thank you, Bryce. Chuba Hubbard feeling fresh. Get him back in next play. Just going to step in there. McMillan gains a little bit. Drew Tranquil now injured. The injuries are flying, though. Let me tell you. Quick out for Mr. McMillan. That's an overthrow. And on 4th and 3, we have a decision. All right, we're running levels. We're going for it. We got to get it. We got to get a score, dude. Please. And he's not going to get it. Wow, turnover on downs. That's crazy. They brought the blitz. I threw to the first guy open. And because he had a spin, he didn't have a chance to try and break a tackle. That's tough. 2nd and 6, nearing the 4th quarter. It's 3-3 still. Both teams have had a lot of opportunities, but not much going for it as Spencer Rattler scrambles for a first down. This one has been so lackluster. It's kind of crazy. And it's a handoff to Kamara, who spins off of a DT fighting off a lineman. Ringing the man blitz. Bring it all. And we do get a huge play. Cam Hart, 3rd and 12 now. See if we can keep him out of field goal range. Got to cover that. And Spencer Rattler's going to run for another first down. Why is Horn pushing him? Oh, that's tough. Trevin Wallace, wear and tear report. He's got a left foot that looked like he kicked somebody's helmet. I don't know how against the Vikings defense we can do everything, but against this Saints defense, which is pretty lackluster, we can't do a thing. It's actually crazy. Like, the Vikings defense is way better. Oh, we stepped up. Thankfully, it's a screen. Say that as if Kamara's not going to get a bunch. 12. End of the third quarter, Alvin Kamara, as he always does, is cooking. Ironically enough, pure running-wise, he's not really done a whole lot. We're in a blitz. Got to get in there. And there is a great play by Scorton. Gain of nothing again. Pure hard against Olave. Just manning up. We left him. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Whoo, it's Darnell. That was me coping while that ball was in the air, by the way, because we were not fine. 6:54 in the 4th. A 6-3 game, it looks like. Until we block the kicker and they get a free kick chance. Oh, my, please stop. We got a returner reverse here, but I don't think it's going to happen. And even if it does, I think it's McMillan on this. All right, we try to give it to him, but you can't pitch it. You have to literally hand it off for some reason. I would just stop and throw that thing backwards like we've seen in the past. Kind of up here. We get some free blocks. Oh, the fullback misses. But, hey, Chubert's still going to get a lot. Blasted, too. Going to get a lot of wear and tear. Oh, please. What a spin move. Chuba tried to stiff. Didn't get it. Gained 9, though. Inside handoff. And we get a holding call. I haven't really seen many penalties. But here is one of them. This is coming back 10, which is tough. Bobby Griffin, the rookie. Tetaroa gets wide open after a bump. Gains 10. Kendrick Clark, their very good rookie corner, is injured. Guy's kind of been all over the field. We finally have a legitimate fullback. We're going to run the fullback dive, see if we can get it. They are ready for it, though, I will admit. And we will not. 4th and 2. We got to go for it. All right, mesh spot, usually a pretty safe play. We'll see. Come on, Brooks. And he threw it high. That could have been a drop or a just overthrow. Try to create something here. Oh, my God. Oh, he caught it. He, like, caught it under Williams' like, elbow. Jimmy Horn Jr., a monster. We obviously anticipated the break. And just, I don't know how he catches this thing. The guy is locked in on him. What a catch. Screen pass. And it's a pretty good block. Jukes inside, breaks the ankles, down to the 13. Look at that bench, trying to waste as much clock as possible in the process. Haven't seen a free play in years. Little dump off. Oh, my Lord. Oh! Chuba Hubbard stays on his feet, but then gets hurt. Maybe a hyperextension after that, because that was tough, dude. That looked like a hyperextension to me. Come on, guys. You got to finish this for him. We got to finish this for the man himself. We get good throw. Down to the 1. Foot contusion will be fine, but for right now, we must be patient. Should have probably ran it because we can get that clock moving again, but let's see. Brooks from the 1, 2nd and goal. And to the outside, wide open. Running lane for Jonathan Brooks. Finally, we get on the board with a touchdown. A lot of back and forth nothingness from the 30. A little under 2 minutes to play. Saints got to get a touchdown themselves. They want to take the lead back as they lose 3 on the first play. It's just been almost like a blur of a match where just like nothing has happened for the most part all game long. Quick throw underneath to Olave, 3rd and 9 from the 31. Of course, hurrying up from the 31-yard line, shifting over. Oh, please! Why? Why didn't he go for the pick? That's the game winner. Press man. That's the play. Press man. Our best versus your best. Let's see it. Kamara. Nope. Nowhere to go. In trouble. Does it round the edge. Sacked by Uman Mielen. And that is realistically going to be the game. I do think you play the numbers, though. You waste that final bit of clock and kick the field goal to make it a 7-point game. Although we got a little bit of convoy. They completely protect the end zone and choke. What is that decision making? Chuba Hubbard will win the game 10-6 in probably the lowest scoring game of the entire series. And there you have it. Super low scoring game, but a win is a win. We get the first win of the season, 10-6 over the Saints. Again, you look at the game we had against the Vikings, and there was nobody that could stop anybody. And in this one, there was nobody that can beat anybody. We finally got on the board with a touchdown, and that was all it took. Very low-scoring game there, but also just not many highlights to go with it. Like, how can there be any highlights? There's not much scoring. Big plays were limited. Yards were limited. Guess that's what happens when you go against, Spencer Rattler. He's a really low overall after all. We still found a way to throw 2 picks, unfortunately. Chuba Hubbard, good game in the end, 14 for 90. Still feel like the run game was pretty mid, but we had a couple of decent plays in there, here and there. Uman Mielen, I don't know what the injury's like, but did get injured near the end of the game. Sack for him, sack for Hart, sack for Vernon early in the game. A couple picks for those Saints, and a clean game from us in the kicking game. All right, headed on to the final game of the episode, Week 3 against the Arizona Cardinals. We got an upgrade for area suppression and batch of blitzes. What else do we have for unlocks? Nothing unlockable. Also, we have a DB breakout. Who the hell could this be? Maybe Cam Hart, perhaps? We do have some focus scouting as well, but let's get right into the DB breakout. See how we're looking. Breakout in game, episode 1 of the season. Oh, never mind. Cam Hart with a free dev up to star dev. I've been thinking a lot about last week, and I feel like it's a big step forward for me, and I'm looking to do the same this week. It's great to hear. The more you play like you did last game, the more opportunities you're going to get to keep pushing. So keep pushing and make good things happen this week. Sure thing, Coach. Thanks for the time. 3 tackles, 2+ pass deflections gets him some free XP, it seems. Let's take a quick look at the stats and awards. We actually haven't even looked over the last 2 weeks. Packers cleaned up house this week, and then, of course, J.J. McCarthy killing it in week 1. Wonder who he played that week, because, man, that was a performance, huh? Then we have our 3 scouts. We kind of talked about this. We need safety. Tight ends up there, too, but Safety's a pretty big need, so we're going to go safety. We will go offensive tackle because we're probably going to lose Moten. We'll go offensive tackle again because we're probably going to lose Moten. We'll go offensive tackle again because we're probably going to lose Moten. We do have a couple of upgrades before we head into this final game. We have Sanders and Wallace. Sanders, I got to say, he has been a little lackluster for us this season so far. So, might be looking to make a trade or promote from within. We got that rookie McMullen anyways, who is pretty athletic as well. Sanders, I don't know what it is, but he has just not been that guy. The route running's terrible. Catching's been a little suspect at times, but in general, he just doesn't feel like he has that much, like, energy. I can't even really say. He just doesn't feel like he's giving us it his all. I don't know what's going on with him. But Trevin Wallace gets that field general upgrade, which, of course, is usually the best one. I mean, he's looking really good. True long-term leader of this linebacking unit. And, of course, we've been kind of ignoring the weekly recap because I'm worried about seeing repeats, but we'll take a look at the recap. Why not? I think maybe if we do the weekly recap, it's like the start of the next episode each time. It would be cool if you could weekly recap just your games and be like, okay, these are the last 3 games, you know, that just happened. Looking at the weekly recap between the Saints and us, it's just that one play with Brooks. Not really a whole lot going on outside of that. Then you have the Chargers and the Bronchies interdivisional matchup there where Bo Nix delivers with no pressure despite the blitz. And a little stiff arm for a 5-yard gainer. 5-point lead anyways over the Chargers. 2-0 Broncos, they're moving. Then, of course, Eagles-Rams, which I believe we actually seen this one. Was this not the Devontae Smith highlight, if I'm not mistaken? It was. He should have rolled out and ran, but didn't. Just dumped it down to Devontae Smith for the touchdown. Another low-scoring game, 13-7. Similar to how ours ended, 10-6. And another, I didn't even notice it. I was about to say, first non-primetime game. No, 3 straight primetime games to start the season. Oh, Angry Birds are about to send him out. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking it's a cannon, dude. It's the siren, which is sick as hell. I said that last time, too, but I keep thinking it's a cannon, and they're literally about to Angry Bird him into the crowd. But, of course, on the road for the first time this season, and I was about to say also the first non-primetime game, but no, that's also a lie. A primetime game 3 in a row. Is that allowed? Speaking of loud, we did not allow many yards last week, but we got a lot of yards. We just didn't score much. Cardinals, on the other hand, they gave up a lot of yards, did not have much yards on offense. And then I'm not sure about the scoring, but both teams 1-1. So at the end of the day, pretty evenly matched up. Should have also looked at their roster. Completely forgot about that. As James on the outside, I mean, he gets a little bit of a lead block. Why not? Hardman to the 31-yard line. Bryce Young, this would be the one time they show. I was about to say, this would be the one time they show last week's stats. Please don't. Just don't. But for Arizona, Kyler Murray, quarterback 1. James Conner, who's regressed, is running back 1 himself. Marvin Harrison Jr., great wide receiver 1. Chapman, the wide receiver we thought was going to be amazing, was okay, just normal dev as the number 2. Wilson at number 3. Tight end McBride's one of the best tight ends in the league. Left tackle's great. Left guard's solid for a rookie, too. Center's great. Good. Right guard's good. Right tackle's pretty good. Left end is good. Right end is great. DTs are okay. Linebackers are, kind of mid. Corners very slow. Free safety solid. Strong safety's amazing. And the special teamers are pretty good. Daniel Carlson. Stretch to the right anyways, as Hubbard gets almost some amazing blocks. Sanders had a chance there to seal him for a one-on-one chance for a touchdown. Zig for Leggett. Looking deeper, and we find McMillan. Big play to the 39-yard line. Play action. I do like McMillan. I like the tight end more as Sanders gains 8. Kind of coming out swinging here with the run game, the pass game. Everything's kind of hitting as we kind of ran right into the tackle spot because our tight end missed the block, or wide receiver, whoever the hell it was. They missed their block, let me tell you. New running back in again. Levels. I know the run looks open, but it really isn't. Oh, it's a great throw. What a catch. Sanders to the 10. I mean, I was hesitant because of Baker. Quick throw. Not going to be the case. Wide open Leggett. Touchdown. Already more points in the first drive than we had through the first 3 quarters of last week. Those division games, dude, I don't know what it is, but they get wild. Kyler Murray last season, 23 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. And we're on the tight end. Kyler Murray, a little dump off. Clean tackle by the rookie Rodgers. 3rd and 2. Off to a pretty good start. Can we finish this start? That's Ransom. It's not much better against Marvin, but blow it up. Trayvon we missed, but no one else does. Blasted, sacked. Hunt. Dive play for Hubbard, who is back into the game. I thought he was injured. Oh, Hubbard! Oh, man, where did that guy come from? Huge run going left, right, until we finally got caught. Big gap. McMillan. And drops it. I really thought Johnson was going to play on it. He turned around. Ball was in the air because of low throw power McGee. Unfortunately, he actually left it. Oh, we can't get into trouble because we get insta-pressured. I got to say, I don't know if that would be an official operation name because I feel like you would probably die before you ever got the call out. 57 yards. Ah, it's wiggly. We had the power. We release it just slightly too late. Just by like a minute. I wish it would show us by how much. And a little throw for the drag to the 47-yard line. First down almost guarantees points. Belton going against freaking McBride. And a little underneath throw on the drag again. Too early. No separation. Will be a punt. And I don't know what the hell happened. Did they go for it on 4th and 3? Well, we got the ball at the 47-yard line. That's pretty sweet. Oh, nice blocking. Get out of my way. We love our really dramatic, drawn-out play actions where there's a guy right in our face as we get out of it. So here's another one. We set it. Please. No. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. Huge hit. First down. End of the first quarter. Looking pretty good. Screen pass. Chuba train. They're kind of on this. Chuba. Oh, look at the move. Guy just went flying like a clown. Run game giveth. The run game definitely taketh away. McMillan. Oh, what a throw. Really good catch. We're nearing the halfway point in the second quarter, and the Cardinals have yet to get a first down. Oh, wow. Free rush. I saw Sanders off the rip, but the guy was there for a potential bait, I think. Who drops it. We've already said it once, we said it again, but obviously the lack of throw power is very much so noticeable. Sanders, actually, with a better block from McMillan, might have had a chance to compete for the touchdown. Either way, we will take a field goal, hopefully hit it this time, and take the 2-possession lead. All right, 2nd and 6, 10-0. They do get ball at half, so a touchdown here would erase a lot of what we did. Oh, wow, what a cut. Oh, my God, bad angle by Elam. James Old Man Connor to the 46-yard line. Also, somebody help me substitute oh my God with something. Like, what am I, like a Valley girl or something? They probably say that, right? Maybe not the way we say it, but they still say those words. Oh, please. I don't know why we thought we were in position there, but Marvin Harrison Jr. just snags it right in front of us. Cam Hart in coverage. Of course, the man that is now star development trait. Super deserved, not undeserved freebie. Clearly not. Screen pass. We're not out there, though. We seen it, but we were blocked up the entire way. Fumble. The lineman recovers it to the 14. What the hell is this? Almost a mossing. We're bringing it all. Kyler can't handle it, especially when he just doesn't see it coming. I bring Dane as well. No, we're not. I can't get out there. It does not matter, as they will not get the touchdown, apparently. But they will get all the way down to the 1, which begs the question of why we aren't trying to block this up a little bit better. And we can't catch him, can we? We do. Kyler down to the 1. I guess we call timeout. Got a lot of players up here, but we're not. Run committing, we're not. Goal line committing. Make sure everyone's got their guy. Oh, that tricked us. Wow, wide open back in the end zone. The guy's finished what he started. That's great coverage. It's overthrown anyways. We got a little bit of, a little spicy sausage in the kitchen, and we just completely fumble. We might be able to run this. Bryce, huge run. Out of bounds, 44-yard line. Big scramble on 3rd and 10. We'll dump off to Chuba. That was probably dumb not to go to bounds, but I felt a, spin cut, 20 more yards to go kind of situation. And, it works. That's a really good throw. Ow! No way! I mean, they're going to have the booth review this, right? And that's a catch. Get the hell out of here, replacement refs. Yeah, I thought we were done with you guys. Ruling on the field is reverse. Take that, bozos. Sanders. Good catch. In for the score. Masterful drive. Jatavion Sanders, we just talked about one and a little bit more from the guy, and that's a little bit more from the guy. I don't know what the hell they're doing to Chuba Hubbard, but can't be much worse than him getting beat up hard in preseason. The guy literally gave him a 1-2 combo, pieced his ass up. If I can find the clip, I'll post it. And the Arizona Cardinals with 2 timeouts remaining are not done either. 17-7, 41 seconds left. And oh my God, no way. There is no way the 2D Blues didn't cover the man downfield. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the deep bomb downfield. What are we doing? There is no way. We just let Booster Seat Man hit us deep. There's no way. And of course, in a master class of suck, we only have a 3-point lead into halftime where they do get the ball. As I don't know what we're doing deep. We are just lost. And the worst part is, I mean, all of our safeties are slow. Belton's the fastest one, but obviously he's not going to play every single snap and every single time deep. As you get the Giants beating the freaking Cowboys, that slant, dude, it's dangerous. You don't got someone back deep and the guy gets burned like that. Anything can happen as Jackson darts one past him, 28-10. Dallas dropping a little bit of an upset there. Raiders, Chargers. Maybe this is upset day. The Raiders going to win this one. Does not look like it as Herbert stepping all the time to throw and decides, hey, I'm going to take it off. There is nobody there. They win the game 31-17. The Raiders with a new quarterback, Slater, under 50% completion percentage. Hey, new quarterback, same tradition. 0-3 start for the Raiders, unfortunately for them. Eagles, Commanders, 2-0 Eagles, 0-2 Commanders. Hope the Eagles win this one, because at this point, you know the Eagles are making the playoffs. At least if... Oh, was that picked? I thought that was picked. 30-23. Commanders dropped 0-3. But yeah, the Eagles are expected to make the playoffs. Let them win the division, beat everyone else up, so we have more chances at the wild card ourselves. Looking across the league, any high-scoring games, everyone in the 20s and 30s, pretty much the average. Buccaneers do win over the Lions, which is unfortunate, because that is obviously a game they could have lost. And every loss to our division rivals is obviously a win to us. Looking at the numbers, though, Bryce Young, pretty damn good. Kyler Murray, obviously pretty damn good. Run game for them, nowhere to go. Chuba Hubbard, pretty good. McMillan, 63 yards. And we did warn you, Cardinals do get the ball here, so if you believe in their offense, which, hell, after that throw, anything's possible, they are, in theory, potentially leading after this drive. But, of course, that's our job to make sure that that is not reality. We'll say pass rush has been very lackluster. Last year, we got off to a pretty good start. This year, not so much. Quick throw out to Coleman again. I don't love number 80. It's throwing me as Chapman anyways. It's throwing me off, but I suppose that's the point. Guys playing well. I don't think the Cardinals are going to matter too much. They don't give a damn. Doug Dimmadome. Oh, Lord. And, whoa, what is that? That was dangerous. Just playing some man coverage. Almost ran the blitz. And they're going to run the ball and goes backwards. Trevin all over it. Nobody on the get. It's a little high. Unfortunately, that leads to what could have been many yards being only a first down. Throw the ball as that left side looks pretty well covered. Little drag, doesn't get much. Insta-tackled. With the flood switch. Pre-snap motion. Obviously, zig is my first route to look because it influences a lot. How they play that is how they're going to play the rest. And overthrown by a mile. Way to go, Bryce. I get the timing is tough on that because like you're expecting a quicker acceleration. And a lot of times they just don't. And Hubbard, false start. But still, got to be better there. I got to say, though, I really like where the sliders are. Maybe, again, bump the accuracy slightly. But other than that, I think we're in a pretty good spot now. Oh, Lord, they got the pressure. That's risky. Intercepted off the deflection. No. The Mac Wilson. Oh, no. He's not that senior. The guy's got great vision. I don't know why he stepped, though. He stopped and just delivered. I wanted it on the run. That is a massive mistake, which will lead to a Cardinals lead right now. Let's get back to the ground game, which has been very lackluster itself. Well, that kind of sucks. And, oh, nice cut. Good 12 yards for Chuba. Dive play. Gonna bounce it out. Should have just stayed inside. When you get kidnapped trying to head to the park. That was pretty dark. Sanders. Great throw. Great catch, considering you got blasted 7. I will say, though, it does feel genuinely tough. Like, you know, there's not many plays where I just believe. Like, even this, I wouldn't believe in the run here. Sanders. Little overthrown, but catches it. Great 4th and 2 conversion. Look, I don't trust any run at all. Play action has been the only thing that kind of opens us up. It's a good throw. Just made sure we get it over the defense. That is a very good juke, Teteroa. If you have time, I would love you to teach that to the rest of this class, if you don't mind. James on the screen. He's elusive. Oh, wow, what a block. Does break the ankles, gets the first down. Big play. That was a bit of a hammering. What the hell is this garbage? I chose this thinking what it was not what it was. Throw it away. Oh, please don't be a fumble. Thank you. It's going to be grounding, but it's at least not a fumble. Horn actually ran a really sharp, quick route, too, but by then we were already pretty much off that play. Sanders gets a few, but it's going to be tough to get 15. All right, you got the corners. Horn and McMillan. Would love to get a free play. No one falls for it. McMillan 1-on-1. And almost picked without McMillan even ever trying. Obvious field goal. 1-point game, assuming we hit the field goal. It's tough that we completely just fell apart right at the end there. Late hit on the kicker? No. 1-point game, nearing the 4th. 2nd and 5, 35-yard line. And they do take the dump off. Oh, my Lord. James Conner fights for almost the first down. All right. You know the drill here. Super hit or miss to get the stop. And that will likely up first down. We have nobody covering the running back, by the way. Cam Hart. No way! And he hits the throw to Marvin Harrison Jr. for the first down. Oh, that sucks. Start of the 4th quarter. Cardinals in position to erase everything we fought for there. That obviously the biggest play of the game, hands down. And we're going to trust that this is a run. It's got so many players, you know, on the line here. Feels like a waste to throw it. Oh, my. Could have gotten a touchdown off that edge. Dane Belton finds himself manned up against Marvin. Oh, what a hit on Kyler. He just got slammed. 3rd and 4. Going for the mid blitz. It's the only play we know has got a chance to get in there quickly. Oh, no. We got burned. Chapman, their rookie, beating our rookie. They get a touchdown. We not only have to get the touchdown, but the 2-point as well. Unless they go for 2 and miss it, which would be even scarier. Oh, no. Kill him. Oh, it's your free chance on the quarterback, man. Would have been a massive play. Force a fumble. There's no one out there. That's a touchdown. Throws it short out, and Trey McBride not ready for it. 3rd and 11. Bring another blitz, but only just a singular linebacker. Shift him over, try and create that space. Maybe they get overwhelmed. And we do create the space. It's a screen pass, and we tackle Trey 1-on-1. Huge play for the 15 field goal now. Pretty much a chip shot, but hey, at least it's not a touchdown. Touchdown from us would give us the lead. Easier said than done, though. 20-24 now. Got this kind of misdirection behind the line of scrimmage. See if this helps us or hurts us. And they get a free rush. Fumble. Damian Lewis recovers it, but we lose 12 yards. The worst part is I'm not 100% sure, but I think Chuba might have gotten wide open, and we just threw it already. I really hope that wasn't the case. Yeah, I should have looked. But I am pretty damn certain. Maybe it wasn't a first down, but Chuba definitely got enough to be, like, way better of a decision. But I seen some pressure. Oh, our guy doesn't say. Oh, no. Kyler's running free. You hit him. You have to. I mean, you literally have to. You got to force the fumble there. I think Chuba might have. I really just... Something's telling me Chuba Hubbard is wide open, and we missed it. We left the running back wide open. That's a touchdown. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? All right, 4:18. There's still time. There is still time, but we've got to move. Got to move a little bit. Step back, create that space, and McMillan with tough catch. Holds on with strong hands. You're going to say there's not much that pisses me off more than seeing stats when we're losing the game by 11. Throw it away. I don't know how that's not grounded. We'll take it. Waited for potentially the in behind. Didn't really get there. Might have had the wheel, but Draggy, my favorite. Give McMillan a one-on-one chance. See what he does with it. They're just ready for it. Another drag again. It's the only offense we got is damn drag routes. Drags, screens, inside zone, and stretch plays. Find a different play. Win a prize. Not true, but picks up the block. Was it worth it? Probably, actually. That lineman hustled. So Sato is in. Deep in. No time. And we fumble. And we do recover it. Ow! The Ricky Griffin! Tries a stiff arm. Down to the 32, 3rd and 21. Of course, a field goal does... I'm going to 2-minute warning, by the way. I do like this play, to be fair, but a field goal does keep you in the game, so that is an option if it's too difficult of a chance on 4th down. So Horn is obviously a pretty prime route here. I do like Leggett as well. Also, we are a little deep, so it's a tough throw. He hold on. Wow, Hubbard. 4th and 2. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to run a lot here. Let's go for it. Problem is, oh, there you go, Leggett. Problem is, time is running out. No, I didn't want that play. I just kind of chose something quick because I wanted to get something out. Leggett, okay. You know, there was some moments there where we might not even have had a chance to score. And now, instead of going for the field goal, we went for the touchdown, got it. 2-point to make it a 3. Oh, I didn't realize we only have 2 timeouts. No one really open, and we just get blasted. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, obviously you got to go for the onside kick here. Odds are low. If you don't get it, you maybe get 10 seconds to operate. Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty good onside kick as he got caught while he's catching it. They do lose some yards. They do have a lot of receivers out, so I'm going to run mid-blitz, hoping that they do actually throw this ball. They will throw it. And, oh my God, he gets the ball off, dude. It's tough. They're going to kneel it, which, I mean, I get it. You basically won the game, but they do it to punt it. You could get a block. You got to, like, actually time it, and we're late on it. Damn it. Oh, what a block, actually, James. Wow, how high did this guy hit the damn thing? All right, we're obviously looking for McMillan. And overthrows him. Doesn't even give the guy a chance. Chuba Hubbard on the miracle. Screen pass. 3 seconds. Try to set it up a little bit. Pitch. Can't pitch it. Tackle at the 36-yard line. We drop game number 3 against the Cardinals. That interception for a touchdown by the defensive lineman. Technically the linebacker, but D-line play was what that caused it. Was everything. We had a really clutch drive there near the end, but didn't clutch up throughout enough. 31-26, we will drop week 3 against the Arizona Cardinals. Very evenly matched team as well, so not my favorite game to lose. You know, if it was a really good team, okay, I get it, but against a team that is pretty much the same as us, those are the games you obviously want to prove that you're the better of the average. Bryce Young had a pretty damn good game, all things considered, through that pick, but that was just more of a pressure got to us instantly, panic throw situation. Chuba was all right, just didn't run the ball enough. We're trying to run the ball more, but, you know, we're giving a bunch of different guys carries, and it's just not really working out. McMillan was obviously amazing. Leggett was solid with the 2 touchdowns. Sanders was solid, 99 yards and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard had some plays. Got the ball mixed around quite a bit. The pass game's been okay this season, but we're just not finishing drives enough, and we're still making too many mistakes. Could have been a completely different game, too, if Fitzgerald we didn't miss with that long shot. And we do have an upgrade before we head on to this one. We had ourselves a brutal... It wasn't even a gauntlet because the teams we played weren't even that good, but it felt like a gauntlet. Like, I felt like we got beat up so much through those 3 games. Even if we're just 1 and 2, I feel like we got absolutely decimated. Like, Bryce Young must have gotten hit about 30 times in 3 games now. It's crazy. Cam Hart obviously got that star dev, but not going to get any bonus XP. It's a pretty tough goal, to be fair. What was it? 3 tackles for a loss and 2 deflections or something like that? Either way, we have the Ravens and Steelers next game. as our next 2 games. And then I don't know what week 6 is like, but be on the lookout for that one. That is going to be a tough series of games. We're not off to a great start of the season. They're very close games, though, even if we're losing. That Saints one's so strange still. Appreciate you all for watching a ton. Again, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for new. Hit the bell notification if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK Plays, not Madden content. Second channel, PK Plays is where you're also going to find some horror stuff. So if you like that stuff. Not horrors. I can't show that, but horror. And, yeah. You can look out for more content. As always, no matter what the goal is, there's always going to be another video. Regardless, thanks for watching. The guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!